The cinders crackled over the singed wood, rising through midnight's earthy air. Gusts of winds drifted through the dry oak trees, the shades of early autumn teeming from the branches in the form of cracked leaves. The stars were absent from the sky, yet a faint glimmer hovered above. The still night of a new moon, such times were hard to fall upon. "You feel it, don't you?" A gravelly voice cut through the silence. "The air is thick. The stigma of the wind besieges lost souls, carrying them beyond the boundaries of time." "Master Hinju, you always make things more dramatic," a girl with shoulder-length black hair proclaimed, rocking back and forth on her spot. Any means of rebuttal were replaced by extended, straight-laced humming before finally, "Now is not the time for remarks." Copper eyes opened at the sound of distant laughter caught in the distinct gales, and a single glance at the source drew bitter silence. A stern expression coated his features as he gazed upon the group of 14 seated around the open fire. No disturbances occurred, and he once more cleared his throat, running his fingers through his curly brown mop on his head. "I have summoned you here today for your final examination." For a moment chatter progressed among the group, some questioning what he meant by final examination, and after a second glance, silence took over again. "Moving on, the 14 of you will advance through your courses with ease, rising through the ranks of your respective classes. You were hand-chosen by your mentors to reach this stage in your lives." "Master Hinju, what's the meaning of this?" one student piped up, with an expression coating her pale features. "We've had plenty of tests, but an outdoor examination is rare." "Curious as always, Liana," Ninja replied, nodding. "That is correct. You have many of these examinations, using your time to study magic and overcome obstacles placed before you. But how often does the headmaster orchestrate your work?" Liana grew silent, tucking a loose strand of her shoulder-length dark hair behind her ear. "Master Hinshu has a point," the boy with short hair piped up from across Liana, seated on a fallen tree trunk. "This is the first time we've had someone like Master Hinshu try to teach us." The beret-wearing boy with neck-length dark brown hair next to Liana mumbled, laying a hand on his chin, amber eyes reflecting his uncertainty. "Your examination on the night of emptiness will be a test of your overall skill level and valour." Hinshu rose to a stand, extending his hand upwards towards the evening sky. "As maesters and arcana, under the blessings of an innovative invisible moon, you will be guided by none other than yourself. I chose this night specially for you to give your all." The students turned to one another in silence before continuing to listen to the headmaster's words. "2 by 2 you will duel one another. The winners of each respective battle will progress towards a title that each of you so crave, a chance to grow closer to becoming a warlord." Lilana's eyes widened at the statement as she clutched the golden-encrusted grimoire in her arms closer to her chest. The metal vines lining the book pricked her fingers. So that was the prize for winning a duel. Seemed simple enough. "Would anyone like to volunteer for the first battle?"